Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's story takes us behind the scenes of one of the most talked about moments in the Turkish television world, a story that began with a kiss and turned into something much deeper. The names on everyone's lips are Seamra Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım, two rising stars whose chemistry has gone from fiction to reality in a way no one could have predicted. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the join option below to support the channel. Now, let's dive into this incredible story that has taken over the world of entertainment. A kiss that changed everything. It all started on the set of an untitled romantic drama series, where Seamra Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım were cast as the lead couple. Their story on screen was passionate, intense, and layered with emotion, but what no one realized was how powerfully it would echo in their real lives. From the very first day, those working on the production noticed how well they got along. They laughed easily, shared inside jokes, and seemed to understand each other instinctively. At first, everyone assumed it was just the natural rapport of two professionals who clicked. But as filming progressed, something began to shift. That shift reached its climax during a pivotal kissing scene, one written into the script as the emotional turning point of the show. It was meant to be rehearsed, executed, and forgotten like any other moment on set. But for Gökberk Yıldırım, that scene became something unforgettable. In a candid interview that aired last week, Gökberk surprised everyone when he confessed, "I was ready for the scene. I knew the lines, the camera angles, everything was planned. But when Seamra looked into my eyes, it felt different. There was no acting anymore. The warmth I felt, the spark in that instant, it was real. I think I fell in love right then." His confession sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. The confession that broke the internet. Within minutes of the interview airing, social media exploded. Clips of Gökberk's statement spread like wildfire, and fans began dissecting every frame from that famous kiss scene. Some said they had noticed it all along, the way he looked at her, the way their emotions felt raw and unrehearsed. The hashtag #Semgök started trending within hours, filling timelines with romantic edits and fan-made videos celebrating the new couple. But as the excitement grew, one question dominated everyone's minds: what would Seamra Arda say? For days, the actress remained silent. Neither her management nor her social media accounts made any mention of Gökberk's confession. Her silence only intensified the curiosity. Then, just as the story began to cool down, Seamra broke her silence, and did so in a way no one expected. She posted a short, playful video on her official Instagram account. Sitting in her makeup chair, smiling softly, she said, "I didn't know you were such a romantic, Gökberk. But maybe that scene wasn't just acting for me either." Her tone was teasing but warm, and in that brief moment, fans were convinced this wasn't just a publicity stunt. There was something real between them. From on-screen partners to real-life lovers. Soon after, reports began to surface from the set itself. Crew members and production staff started revealing small details that, in hindsight, made perfect sense. A member of the lighting team shared anonymously. They were always together, between takes, during breaks, even at lunch. It started as friendship, but after that kiss scene, something changed. You could see it in their eyes. Others described how Gökberk began showing up early just to run lines with Seamra. The two would stay late after shooting, reviewing scripts together or simply talking. Their energy on set was unmistakable, calm, yet charged with something intimate. By the time the season wrapped, everyone on the team knew. This was no longer just a storyline. Public appearance confirms the rumors. The speculation finally turned into confirmation when Seamra Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım were spotted hand in hand during a quiet evening in Nişantaşı. The two looked radiant, smiling and whispering to each other as they left a popular restaurant. Journalists waiting outside immediately surrounded them with questions. Cameras flashed, microphones appeared, and everyone wanted to know, was their love real? Gökberk's answer was simple but powerful. The scenes may have ended, but some emotions never fade. That one sentence was enough to send their fans into an emotional frenzy. Photos of the couple walking together spread across every major entertainment outlet. Seamra's heartfelt interview. A few days later, Seamra Arda gave an exclusive interview to a popular magazine. Her words added even more depth to the story. Sometimes life surprises you. You go to work thinking you're playing a character, and suddenly the line between fiction and reality disappears. That kiss scene, it wasn't planned to feel that way, but in that moment, everything changed. Sometimes a single moment can rewrite your story. Her confession confirmed what fans had already suspected, that their on-screen passion had turned into real love. Seamra described Gökberk as kind, grounded, and full of light, saying that he made her feel calm and complete. "Every day, I discover something new about him," she said. "He reminds me that love doesn't need grand gestures, it lives in quiet, genuine moments." The sincerity in her words captured hearts across the country. Transformation through love. People close to Gökberk have noticed a major change in him since the relationship began. Once known for his reserved personality, he now appears more open, more centered, and visibly happier. A close friend commented, "Seamra really brought balance into his life. He's more focused, more at peace. You can see it even in the way he speaks during interviews, calmer, more confident." The two have reportedly started spending weekends outside Istanbul, preferring quiet places near the coast to escape the constant media attention. Industry insiders also claim that this new emotional stability has elevated both of their performances. Directors who have worked with them describe their connection as authentic, effortless, and magnetic. Offers and opportunities. The popularity of their real-life romance didn't just warm fans' hearts, it also caught the attention of film producers. Rumors have emerged that the pair has been offered a lead role in an upcoming romantic comedy film, scheduled to begin shooting in early summer 2025. While neither has confirmed or denied the rumors, insiders say the offer includes a script written specifically with their chemistry in mind. If true, this would mark their first major collaboration since their relationship became public, a project that could easily become one of the biggest box office successes of the year. Fans react worldwide. Their love story has transcended borders. Fan pages from Italy, Spain, and Latin America have begun posting subtitled versions of their interviews, calling them Turkey's new golden couple. Fan edits set to romantic music continue to dominate social media, while hashtags like #Seamra and Gökberk trend every week. It's rare for a real-life relationship to mirror a fictional romance so perfectly, and that's exactly what fascinates people about them. The meaning behind the moment. For many observers, this story represents something bigger than celebrity gossip. It's a reminder of how human connection can emerge even in the artificial world of television sets and camera lights. Their journey from co-stars to lovers shows that authenticity still exists in an industry often criticized for its superficiality. Both Seamra and Gökberk have become symbols of sincerity. Two people who didn't plan for love, but embraced it when it arrived. A famous film critic recently wrote, "What audiences saw on screen was not acting, it was the birth of something genuine." That's why their story resonates with millions. The future of Seamra and Gökberk. As of now, the couple continues to stay humble despite the constant media attention. They rarely post together, choosing to protect the intimacy of their relationship. But those who see them say their connection is undeniable, quiet glances, subtle smiles, and a shared calmness that speaks louder than words. When asked recently whether marriage might be in their future, Gökberk only smiled and said, "We're happy now. That's all that matters." Closing thoughts. What began as a scripted kiss has turned into one of the most captivating love stories in Turkish entertainment. Seamra Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım remind us that sometimes life writes its own script, one that no director could ever plan. Their story is about timing, fate, and the kind of connection that blurs the line between art and reality. And whether you're a fan of their work or a romantic at heart, it's hard not to be moved by the sincerity of their journey. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the join option below to support us. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.